Good morning. This is Venugopal sir for Little Hearts Publications. With English Book 2, a poem in page number 40 by the title Upside Down, written by Eileen Fisher. What do you mean by upside down? Means head down and legs up. Can you stand keeping the head down and the legs up, children? Is it possible to stand upside down? This is upside and the legs are lower side. If we turn that becomes upside down. So a small poem, a funny poem, in which the poet is saying that he also wants to stand upside down or crawl upside down, and he has been practicing for a year or maybe more, but he has not been able to stand or crawl or walk upside down. Is it possible? Have you ever tried, children, to stand upside down? Is it easy to stand upside down? Let us see what is written there. First I am going to read out the poem. Carefully listen to that, and then we will discuss the poem in detail. Poem Upside Down, written by Eileen Fisher. It's funny how beetles and creatures like that can walk upside down as well as walk flat. They crawl on a ceiling and climb on a wall without any practice or trouble at all. While I have been trying for a year, maybe more, and still I can't stand with my head on the floor. We see many funny creatures around us. Children, you might have seen some creatures, some insects, small animals like lizard, beetle, can walk upside down on the walls. You might have seen even on the roof also. If you look at the roof, you can see lizards crawling there. And some creatures like beetles can walk easily there on the wall. Can you walk on the wall? No. We cannot walk on the wall onto the top. They can easily crawl. Creatures like lizard, beetle and other small ants, they can easily crawl along the walls and move to the roof without much difficulty, move to the ceiling. Whereas a human being, we cannot walk like that on the wall to touch the roof. Or to touch the ceiling or roof, we have to arrange some ladder or some big stools to touch it. Whereas the animals or insects or creatures like beetle, lizard, ant and other insects can easily crawl and reach the ceiling. That's why the poet begins the poem, it's funny how beetles and creatures like that. Funny means what? Amusing, interesting. It's very funny to see small creatures or insects like beetles. You can see that beetle there. Beetle is an insect with modified front wings forming hard protective cases closing over the back wings. It's a kind of insect. What kind of insect? Modified front wings forming hard protective cases closing over the back wings. And creatures like that. What are the other creatures? You can see that they are small, the housefly or an ant or a lizard or a dragonfly. Very funny to see creatures like beetle walking upside down. They can walk upside down as well as walk flat. Walk flat means the way that we walk, human beings walk. We walk flat on the ground. And those insects also can walk flat on the ground, but at the same time, they can crawl on the walls, they can crawl or walk upside down on the ceiling roofs also. They can walk upside down on the walls, they can walk upside down on the ceilings. They can walk upside down as well as walk flat. They crawl on a ceiling. You might have seen, look at your ceiling, children. There you can see creatures like lizard crawling without falling down. Of course, sometimes they fall down, but without falling down, they can easily crawl or walk upside down on the ceilings. And they can climb on a wall without any practice or trouble at all. Without doing any practice, without any trouble at all, the creatures like beetle, lizard or ant can easily crawl or climb on a wall and reach the roof. They can easily climb on a wall without any practice or any trouble. While I have been trying, I means here the poet says that he has been trying for a year or maybe more. He has been trying. What has he been trying to do for over a year or maybe more than a year? He was trying to stand upside down. He was trying to stand on his head. He has been practicing for more than a year, but the poet says, still I can't stand with my head on the floor. Even now also. Still means even now also I cannot stand with my head on the floor. Means I cannot stand upside down. Whereas without much practice, without much trouble, creatures like beetles, lizards can easily climb onto the walls and crawl on the roofs. Whereas I have been trying for a year or more than a year, but still I can't stand on my head. It's difficult for a human being to stand on the head, to walk upside down, children, because it's not possible, because once we turn upside down, all our strength will go to the head and the head cannot carry the entire body. That's why automatically we collapse. So don't try to do this. It's a difficult job, it's not an easy thing. It's only a funny poem. The poet, when he was a small child, he saw some creatures like that, beetle and the other creatures and lizard. He saw them climbing out of the walls and walking upside down or crawling on the ceilings. By seeing that, he also thought of walking like that upside down or crawling on the roofs or climbing onto the walls or standing upside down. None of these he could do. When he saw those insects doing like that, he thought he also could do that. But it did not happen. So, that is the poem, children. I am going to read it out once again, then we go to the discussion part. It's funny how beetles and creatures like that can walk upside down as well as walk flat. They crawl on a ceiling and climb on a wall without any practice or trouble at all. While I have been trying for a year, maybe more, and still I can't stand with my head on the floor. So if you look at the new words there, beetle, as I told you, an insect with a modified means to change in front wings, forming hard protective cases, closing over the back wings. Practice means habitual action or performance. Upside down means keeping the legs up and head down. Creature, any living animal or person. Crawling means move slowly on hands and knees. When you were a small child, remember children, small children who cannot walk, they crawl on their legs and hands. That is what is called crawling. Ceiling is part of the room over your head. See, that is what is called ceiling. Look up like this, that is what is called ceiling. And you can see a fan also there, that is called a ceiling fan, because that fan is attached to the ceiling. So that is called ceiling fan. The part of the room over your head is called ceiling. Trouble means difficulty. Okay, children, let us go to the task for summative assessment. Let us discuss. There are some questions given there under A. How do beetles walk? First question. How do beetles walk? Answer, beetles walk upside down. Like that you need to write the answers. You can easily write that, but you need to practice that way of writing the answers for different questions. Do beetles practice walking like that? Second question. Do beetles practice walking like that? We know, children, already we discussed here, they do not practice anything at all. So answer is no. No, beetles don't practice walking like that. Like that you need to write the answers. Question number 3. What has the poet been trying to do? What has the poet been trying to do? The poet has been trying to stand with his head on the floor. Or you can write, the poet has been trying to stand upside down. Upside down means what? Legs up and head down. So we can write this, the poet has been trying to stand with his head on the floor. Fourth question, was the poet able to do what he wanted to do? Children, the question is, was the poet able to do what he wanted to do? What actually he wanted to do there? He wanted to walk or stand upside down. Was he able to do that? No. No, the poet was not able to do what he wanted to do. Like that, you have to write the answer. Question number 5, how long did the poet practice? How long did the poet practice? Means the poet practiced for more than a year. The poet practiced for more than a year to stand upside down, but he could not do that. There are some rhyming words also, you can see that. That, flat, wall, all, mow, flow. The above pairs of words are called rhyming words. Okay, children, with that we come to the end of the poem. We will be continuing with the next lesson in the next video. Thank you.